What's going on YouTube? Chris with Geno's Comics and Pop Culture. This video today is more of a personal kind of a testament to you guys who take the time out of your days to watch my channel and, allow me to be involved in this community on YouTube. So it's kind of different here. I'm not like showing off comics or anything. I'm going to discuss something that's kind of been on my head since the last couple of videos that I posted. And going right into it, the issue was, and I've done this in videos past, I've just never really addressed it, but doing this in two videos in a row, multiple times in the last video, I make errors in my videos in what I'm saying, speaking to whatever it is that I'm addressing. And this is a form of dyslexia that I suffer from. For example, I was just showing off some of my new stuff in my collection and how I'm organizing and whatnot in a video a couple days ago. And I talked about the amount of comics I have in my collection. And I meant to say in a 15,000 book collection. And I ended up saying a $15,000 collection. And then the video that I did yesterday, I was talking about poly and mylar. And funny thing is that early in the video, when I was talking about mylar, I said poly. And then later on in the video, when I was talking about when I was talking about poly, I said mylar. See, I even had to sit and think about it right now. And it was the second mistake I made in that video was crucial because I was actually standing with mylar and I was speaking against poly and how they warp so much. And I called poly mylar. And I was like, because mylar's wrinkle and all this stuff. And I was like, man, and I don't have an editor for my channel. I don't even have any real editing abilities for my YouTube. So it's raw and uncut for you guys. And so all I had to do, I put a little timestamp in the summary saying, at this time, I meant to say this. And I feel embarrassed. And the reason why I'm bringing this up to you guys is because, for one, I want everyone that watches my channel to be confident in being able to understand what I'm delivering, the information that I'm delivering to them. I want them to be able to understand things, especially if I'm talking about things of factual nature, or in this case, like comparing things that are very important to us as collectors, how we spend our money and invest and all this stuff. And if I'm sitting here making these verbal mistakes, it might catch someone the wrong way, or they might hear something and hear something that's incorrect because I'm making a mistake. But I want to talk a little bit about this issue that I suffer from. Now, I've always had issues growing up with learning. And I don't like calling it disabilities or things like that, but I've always had a lot of anxiety when it comes to learning. And I've always I used to be like this with math a lot, and I still am. Being back in college helped, but when I look at math, or I did this a lot with word problems, a lot of different types of things. I will look at the problem, I'll look at the words, and it's like a different language to me. And the words are like blending together, and I can't even comprehend what it is. And the more I concentrate on it, the more I get flustered, and the more it becomes out of reach for me, so to say. And I've dealt with this my whole life, and it's given me like test anxiety and things like that, and it's impaired my ability to read. So there's times where I'll be reading something too, even if it's just reading a book. Lately, school books for college. I'll have to go back and read it 3 times because I can't comprehend it. Sometimes it's like Charlie Brown listening to his teachers. Wah, 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 wah. I'm reading the words in my head, or sometimes I'm even reading them out loud. And I have to do that a lot. I have to read out loud, or I really won't comprehend it. And even though I'm reading the words, it's processing in my brain is wah, 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 And I just want to say, too, why I'm discussing this, and because my love for this on this channel is about comic books. Comics over the years have helped me. And don't get me wrong, I'm not illiterate. I read very well. I want to be an English teacher. When I signed back up for college 5+ years ago, and I did my English placement, I placed like in the 15th percentile nationwide in my scores. So writing is my thing. But some people with great minds and that are very smart still have a lot of issues. I believe Albert Einstein had many learning disabilities and issues. So, but with comic books through the years, and I remember as a kid too. And for those that knock comic books as if they're not real literature and things like that, I just gotta know. Comic books have helped me so much, because when you take the words and put it to the action, you know, with the pictures and the art, it has allowed me to comprehend more. And I guarantee you there's probably hundreds and thousands of people out there that have similar issues that I do, and maybe have found comic books to really help with these issues as well, to paint that picture for you. And don't get me wrong, obviously when we read, say, novels or you know, fictional books, whatever, that don't have pictures, we can paint those pictures in our head, and that right there is so good for the imagination. But still, comic books serve a huge purpose, and have served a huge purpose for me with this issue that I've had. So again, you know, I've fought through a lot of it, and I've been successful in college. I have one more semester until I graduate, and you know, I pride myself to be very like intellectual and very, especially with vocabulary. I want to have a very good vocabulary, and I want to be a good communicator, whether it's when I write or when I talk. But here's the thing, because certain dyslexias are different. My dyslexia is more processing it, but then it's very verbal. When I write, I can write extremely well. You know, and I'll go back and proofread anything I write, even if it's a summary for a YouTube video, comment on Facebook, or whether I'm writing an essay or a paper for school. I always proofread. I'll find mistakes here and there, but I am very, very clear and crisp in my writing. But reading and speaking is where I get hit with the issues for the most part. So I just wanted to really talk about this and share this with you guys. And I'm not here, it's not a pity party for me or nothing. I just, like I said, I want you guys to understand, because I want to make sure that my channel is giving everyone, all my viewers, what they deserve, and not some, you know, silly crap that makes no sense, because I don't know what I'm talking about. So I just want everyone to know that I am very conscious of this. I am very conscious of making sure my videos and my content is accurate, is factual, is fun, and is clear. So again, I want you guys to know that. I hope shedding a little bit of light on this can help you guys understand, and just bear with me if I do make mistakes in the future. That's why. And I hope one day I can get some good editing software. I did have some good editing software when I first started my YouTube channel on my old laptop, and it came with my laptop, but I don't have that anymore. It was like, I don't know, it was a Windows video editor or something, not on my current one, which sucks. So one day soon, like I said though, I mean, I'm old school, straight, raw, uncut, straight to the point. I don't need to try to be too fancy to convey showing off what I love and doing my videos, but I know sometimes it is more appealing to the viewers, and one day we'll get there. So, all right, guys, that's that for today. Man, what can I show something off while we're here? Oh, look at this. Let me show this off. Daredevil number 50. How about that? Some beautiful Silver Age stuff. I got this guy right here too. Thor number 177. This guy needs a pressing. That's why it's up here. It's got some wrinkles in there, but there we go. Sorry, guys. Now it's all blurry. I just wanted to show you guys something before I cut the video off. This is about comics still. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And again, I've been letting everyone know I have an Instagram now. I'm so excited. I don't know why I didn't do this like 2 years ago. It is at journos_comics. Check me out there. Sub me up. Follow me. I'll follow you guys back. sub you guys back. Thank you for watching. Till next time.